Hi guys and welcome back to Bateson87 PES, the channel dedicated to Pro Evolution Soccer 2016 content, and this is a team we've got for you: Oliver Kahn, Miranda, Vermaelen, Azpilicueta, Aurier, De Rossi, Isco, Oscar, Iturbe, Neymar, and the final player of Ibrahimovic. A nice team spirit of 93 as well. And I need to shout out, guys, if you guys have got a PlayStation 4 or a PS3, PES myClub is free to play, so you guys go and search on the apps, like the store, and you guys can play the game for free as well. Definitely recommend doing so, especially this time in Christmas, if the PlayStation Store is going to be available in the next few days if Lizard Squad don't get their way. So last episode, guys, 2 losses, 1 win, and a nice 4-1 victory. I actually feel like I was getting my money's worth with the team, actually, and taking advantage. So our first opponent, guys, has got Messi, Hazard, Ronaldo, a dangerous front three. But he wasn't that good, actually. I was surprised, even though his players were quite high levels, and that's what I do look at to judge my opponents. I was expecting to be a lot better, a lot challenging, but he wasn't actually closing me down, making some horrible mistakes there. We make it 2-0 with Neymar and are able to continue pushing on. The fast link-up play as well, which I've started bringing into the game, is getting me a few goals. Ibra running past the keeper, making it 3-0, and we just kept on going. 52nd minute, another long through ball through to Ibra, and he's able to chip the keeper. Them goals remind me of how I used to score them in PES 2015, and they look nice. Another 1-2 there. Ibra's running on through, and this guy was just getting torn to bits, and a brilliant chip over the keeper to make it 5-0. So guys, this episode is titled My Greatest Goal Ever, and you guys are about to see it. I think it's in the third or final game, but it was one of the nice goals, and I still can't get over scoring it, even though it was very easy to do and I didn't mean to do it. It just looked the nicest, and this is where PES does take my heart with the style of goals you can score over FIFA for sure. So we win our first game very convincingly. We come up against another opponent with Ozil as a shadow striker, 80 rated, Morata, De Bruyne, Walcott, Mascherano, Motta, Monreal, Thiago Silva, Luzao. A very solid team, and instantly from kick-off he was slow dribbling, and this is the type of player I really can't play against. Long through ball, Miranda making a mistake, and he doesn't make it 1-0, so I was not looking forward to the remainder of this game. But basically, instantly the long through ball and the way we've been playing previously does link us on to Ibra. He brings the keeper out and has squared it over to Neymar. 1-1, game on. And this guy crumbled. After this, the guy crumbled. Some long passing, linking up. Ibra yet again, first touch, and a nice chip into the far corner does make it 2-1. And then the guy just got progressively worse. We were going for the long ball play, which actually seems to work, and I rarely do it. And Iturbe, with a little dink over the keeper, makes it 3-1. And this guy was getting pissed because he was pressing start a hell of a lot just to take some breathers. I wasn't going to complain anyway, because I was getting the goals and getting the wins, and also building up my confidence, which is something you rarely see from me. Ibra linking up with Isco. Isco was going to go for the square, but I went for the chip instead, and a brilliant finish for him makes it 4-1, and that was how that game did finish. So some nice progression in seasons today, guys. 2 wins out of 2, 6 points out of 6, and even though the possession's dropping a little bit, we seem to be going up in goals, which probably could be a change. So the final opponent of today, we've got Immobile, Neymar, Alcácer, Lam, Touré, Schneiderlin, Marcelo, Martinez, Varane, and Van Rijn as well. And yet again, the long through balls, well, not long through balls, yeah, they were long through balls, were catching out his defence. Neymar running in, chipping it on through to Ibra, and he makes it 1-0. Now, guys, you're going to be seeing one of my greatest goals ever. It's not this goal, because Neymar actually completely defeated his defender here, and a brilliant finesse into the far corner. This is a goal which is my nicest looking goal on PES ever. Running on through with Isco, outdoing the defenders, and he's able to chip it into the back post. And I don't know what type of finish this is, but it's like a scorpion kick finish or a back heel finish. But it was the nicest goal I've scored on PES, and I'm actually going to show you the replays of it as well, just to show you how majestic it was. Like, completely beat De Gea, and I want to score more goals like that. But I have attempted scorpion kicks and things like that. I don't know if I'm doing anything different. I don't think I am, but they just look so nice, and that's why I've added it into the video for you guys to look at. Brilliant finishes. But from that, and still shocked by the goal I did score, a brilliant goal there from Neymar does make it 3-1. And starts the comeback on. He then is able to square it on through and break on through, but failed. And another long ball counter attack by myself is able to, well, it gets snuffed again, and then he just results in running on through and a bad defensive error there. And we didn't tackle him. He makes it 3-2 and starts the comeback on. But then it was game over. He was messing around, wasn't really doing much. He was like he thought he was winning the game. But when you've got my man Ibra in the area, who's not going to get beaten to headers, we extend the lead to 4-2, and that was how the game did finish. So there you are, guys, 3 wins out of 3. Ibra on form, brilliant goals. I've had fun. Hopefully you guys do take advantage of the free-to-play on PlayStation as well and try out myClub, as it is free. You can't really go wrong. And hopefully in the next episode, guys, we do have some decent agents, but we'll have to wait and see what they are. And we are sitting on 12 points, and we need another 2 points to get into Division 6. So guys, if you've enjoyed the video, leave a like, rate and subscribe if you are not subscribed already, and we'll be back another day with another video for you guys to enjoy on this channel.